Hi, my name is Ainslee Robson, and I'm the creator of Ferenj, a graphic memoir in VR. For a long time, I only knew how to see myself, my culture, my appearance in direct contrast to whiteness, or normal. I was other. Ferenj was born out of the need for a space to express my suppressed identity on my own terms, as unapologetically and radically normal, and to affirm to anyone else who relates to my story that we're out here, we exist, and we are not invisible. Memory, reality, and the digital converge in this immersive memoir about Ethiopian-American mixed-race identity. It's a virtual post-spatial home, created from images collected from family and friends. Ferenj is structured around a one-way conversation between the narrator and Empress Taitu, who represents both my parents' restaurant and the historical figure. Users enter into the VR environment but are never addressed directly, experiencing the conversation with varying levels of access but never agency. This intentional object-subject misalignment serves two purposes. One is to create a safe space for me to tell personal information in the story, and two is to destabilize and excise the white or Western gaze. My film refuses the labor of explanation, and it's not a guide to understanding mixed race identity. Rather, it's an opportunity to be let in and experience the story as a foreigner in my experience, which brings me to the title of Ferenj, which means foreign in Amharic. That's a word that I was called many times traveling to Ethiopia. So it really felt like the right word to use to place the viewers inside this position of being a foreigner in my experience, taking away their agency, but also bringing them into the story of my permanent status as a foreigner. I chose point clouds because they have a certain quality that really makes you feel like you're in a dream or that you're reliving memories. And because these were actual reconstructions of places I had lived in or places that were really meaningful to me, I had the sense that I was going through 3D photographs um, while in the process of making the experience. And I would sort of get lost in the point clouds, just looking at them from different angles. And that's also when I decided that this should be a VR experience because they just felt so immersive. And I really wanted the audience to be able to enjoy their beauty from different perspectives, whether it be traveling through them and um, seeing them abstracted, or seeing them from a distance when they're more distinct and you can really make out what they're showing. And I also felt that this process of traveling in and out of the point clouds really mimicked the process of trying to remember something, because memory is really fragmented. You'll never know if you remember something exactly as it was. So these are sort of artifacts of my memory that are reconstructed. So growing up, African authors were rarely on the syllabus in school. And Africa was portrayed in mainly negative and stereotypical, monolithic, and really dehumanizing ways. And I was really tired of this, and these dominant global media representations of the continent did not match my reality. They did not match my memory of visits to Addis Ababa. And I can't speak for the whole continent, but I could speak for the places that I had seen and visited. And I just wanted to paint a picture of my Ethiopia and to capture my own experience of reality there. So that's why it was really important for me to capture this reality using a technologically advanced medium such as photogrammetry, because it not only allowed me to reconstruct and compose scenes from my memory, but it also allowed me to reframe Africa in the context of advanced technology and completely subvert the narrative of the continent as a primitive or uncivilized place So that was really important to me, and I felt really empowered by photogrammetry as a tool. So thank you all, and I really hope you enjoy this experience.
ታሪኬን ባጭሩ ስላጫውታችሁ ታሪኩ እንደዚህ ነው።
Impressed to Ethiopian restaurant. How may I help you?